Okay, the next stitch we're going to learn is making hearts, and you're going to want to begin with a row of two-step trellis, and I have started a row here with the red, and you're going to work on the half space, so you're just going to go a half a space up, and once you finish that row, then come back to your beginning stitch and take your needle up through the valley. And I didn't show you previously a 5-step trellis, and we're going to do a 5-step on these hearts. I've saved it for the hearts to show you. So we're going to do 5 stitches down. So we're going to start with our cable, and we're going to space these a quarter space apart. So you're going to go down every quarter space, you're going to take a stitch. You're going to trellis down. There's stitch 3, there's stitch 4, and then we're going to take one more stitch, which is going to be below that guide row, and now we're going to cable across, and we're going to work back up to finish our heart, taking quarter space stitches. Stitch 1, stitch 2, stitch 3, stitch 4, stitch 5 is going to end up right below that cable. We're going to do an up cable. And that finishes a heart. And we can keep going and make another heart, so that you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to do 4 spaces, or 4 stitches on the quarter space. And that 5th one is going to fall just below that guide row. Take your cable across and work back up to finish your heart. And that's all there is to making hearts. The next stitch I'm going to teach you is a heart and diamond combination. So I want you to practice your hearts and get those down and do a full row of those, or until you feel like you have it. The next stitch we're going to learn is a heart and diamond combination. I've kind of worked all over my sampler here, and most of you are hopefully working a full row, and you might be running out of space. If that happens, you know, you may have to pleat up another piece of fabric to continue with this lesson series. But anyways, I'm just kind of working all over right now for ease of you being able to see this. Alright, I've started with a half space 2-step trellis, and once you finish that full row of doing that, you're going to come back up to your first stitch. You're going to start in that valley, take it to the left, and we're going to start with a heart. So we're going to come across and cable. Once again, we're going to do a quarter space 5-step trellis down to make our hearts. Stitch 3, stitch 4 is on the guide row, stitch 5 goes just below, quarter space below. Take your cable stitch, working back up to finish the right side of your heart. do your cable stitch. Be an up cable. Alright, now we're ready to do our diamond. We're going to do a 2-step trellis down to that half row. That's going to be on the half row. We're going to take a down cable, and now we're going to work back up to finish the right side of our diamond. And now we're going to go back and we're going to do another heart, quarter space down. Bottom of that heart. And then work back up. Finish that heart out. And you're just going to continue in that sequence. You're going to do a heart, and then your next stitch will be a diamond, heart, diamond, and go all the way across. And that's all there is to learning the trellis stitch. If you have any questions, feel free to post them or email me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have.